Alright, what's going on everybody? It's Tristan, and today in this video, what I got going on for you guys is I'm going to be showing you all how you guys can cop the Nike Dunk Low Green Glow. As you guys know, this is another pair of Dunk Lows that we have coming up down the line. Pretty much right before, I think the day before the Hyper Royals actually do drop. You know, I don't know why somebody was telling me the Hyper Royals are going to drop in May. It's been April, and now it's on Snkrs in April, so we'll have a how-to cop for that one soon, but today we're here to discuss this dunk. So I hope you guys will enjoy. Again, you want more how-to cop videos on this channel, you want to see more content like that, that's what you need. Maybe you should guys go ahead, subscribe below, drop a like, I'd appreciate that. Again, let's make the goal for this video. I'm gonna go for something simple. Let's just go for like 206 likes. Let's see if we can hit that. Just a simple goal. 206 right there. And if you also want to, you guys can check my Discord down below. That's just something else. If y'all want to check it, then feel free. It's just like, you know, good little chat, talk about shoes and stuff. But yeah, let's get into it. Alright, so as you guys can see, I'm actually right here with the screen recording, and I just got my, again, I always say this at the start. If y'all want to check my Instagrams down below, then feel free. They're both down there in the description. So yeah, they're there. But let's get into discussing this release. So first thing I do want to point out about the shoe, the main thing is that you guys notice it does say Women's Dunk Low. So again, to any of my guys that are wearing bigger than a size 10.5, RIP, because you are not going to be able to wear the shoe. It only goes up to size 12W, which is a 10.5 in men's. So this one, smaller sizes, mainly for, you know, your ladies here. I mean, obviously, you know, it's a Women's Dunk Low, but let's just kind of get into the basic details on this one. So you guys can see it is dropping on April 16th at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and it's retailing at $100. So nothing too crazy, not pricey, very profitable. If that's kind of what you're looking into it for, you want it to, you know, kind of hold this one maybe, then I understand that. I personally wouldn't hold dunks right now, although, you know, there's been plenty that are still going up. There's been plenty of people investing in dunks still and making money. So, you know, I guess it just depends on which one you kind of, you know, buy into the summer. But just kind of discussing, I guess, other details aside from, you know, resale and all that, because we'll get into that, you know, later down the line in the video. Just kind of the first details to get about this shoe. You just kind of got this kind of lighter green colorway. I wish it was a little bit, maybe like slightly a darker green, but I mean, again, I do think, you know, they're kind of trying to go with the lighter colors, you know, for the summer themes and all that. And when you scroll down here, you see no grade school sizes, no preschool sizes, none of that. We're only having women's sizing for this one, so it's pretty much this size run, you know, 12W through, you know, 4W. I think that's what it goes to. Yeah, 12W to 4W, I think. Or yeah, 5W. So that's really the whole size range right there. 5W, 12W. That's all you'll be able to cop within. But yeah, again, just remember these details. That's the most important part right here is this date, April 16th, 10 a.m. Eastern time. I just want to emphasize that again. And don't forget, if you're on the West Coast, 7 a.m. You got to be up early. You won't be up very, very early there. But hey, it could be worth it if you end up hitting on this drop, because it is definitely a money maker. So aside from, you know, kind of running through the details, still kind of lighter green colorway. Hopefully, again, the quality control is good on these dunks. I would love to, you know, have some good looking dunks. And hopefully Nike has been pulling it together recently on their sneakers releases. I haven't seen too many complaints about quality control after the Uni Blues after that, because I mean, it was bad. That release was just, it was a mess. Pairs were a mess. But yeah, you know, hopefully the pairs come out looking as good as this one that they chose for pictures, because this one actually isn't messed up or anything. I remember they've used some like messed up shoes for pictures before, and I've been like, what are you doing? But yeah, this one looks clean, so that's a good thing and a good representation for the shoes. So aside from that, let's kind of get into resale on this one right now. So if you go look at the market for this one, pretty much I would say pairs are right around, you could say, I guess like 310 to 340. I guess that's kind of the range I'd give it. You do have some kind of going for, you know, a little bit more. Again, anything under a 6W is going to be kind of your big money here, kind of those smaller sizes, or anything above a 10W, because that's the sizes that, you know, guys would start to be able to wear, and you know, the hype is obviously there for that. So you can see there's not too many sales for this one, only 123 right now. And I mean, all right, so here we are. I don't know why it makes me re-sign into StockX every time now, but you can see this chart right now. I mean, it doesn't really show or represent anything, just a huge mess of sales. People buying stuff, you know, for a huge, you know, a wide variety of different prices, really depending on what size you get. But kind of in general, we can look at just some of the recent sales, and I think kind of, you know, saying like 310, 340 is pretty accurate. And I honestly think once these pairs drop, since this isn't like any like insane pair, it's nothing like the Pearls, or, you know, I mean, you could maybe say it's better than the Nike Dunk Low Black. Or, you know, the UCLA ones. But I mean, I would say UCLA and Nike Dunk Low Black are better, and those ones are actually amazing investments. I don't know why those ones rose as much as they did, but, you know, there you go, progress was made. So on this one, honestly think at first it'll probably drop down. In my opinion, resale will probably fall down to around a range. It could go, so I'm gonna say this low, because I'm gonna say 250 to kind of 290. That's what I'm gonna say, 250, 290. I'm doing that for a reason, because I do think it will drop below 300, but I'm gonna put a plus on the 290, because I think some of those smaller sizes, as I said, or some of those bigger sizes, you know, 10W plus or 6W or under, I'm thinking those sizes, you know, those few sizes right there, that kind of range, I'm thinking all of those will possibly be going for, over 300. That's why I'm putting the plus, because I think it could, they all could just be sitting around 290 or whatever. We'll just kind of see what happens, once all the pairs drop. But there's not too many places where this one's actually releasing. So in terms of investment, it might actually be good if it does kind of stay, kind of sneakers exclusive like this. And I will kind of keep a close watch on it. If it does start to go up, then we may want to look at it. But I honestly think the prices that it's at right now is pretty fair for this one, since I don't think it's anything too crazy. And it is hyped, but it's not like everyone's like talking about this one. So aside from that, resale, kind of my estimation, if it is a possible hold, honestly, with most dunks for me, I'm just gonna buy them, sell them, and put my money into mids or Jordan 1s. That's way easier to me, way bigger margins, bigger profits, at least how I see it. But could be a potential hold, so I'll kind of keep a close watch. But aside from that, let's get into how you guys can cop this one off the Snkrs app exclusively, the main location where the most stock will be dropping. So if you all, again, always want to check this video down below, this is my brand new, I just made it brand new. You can see me being repetitive right there, but this is kind of, again, a Snkrs how to cop video I made, and I made an updated version for it on March 22nd, as you guys can see. So there's a new version for this video, kind of explaining how you can make multiple accounts on Snkrs, the whole process to it. And I kind of like in the video run through this whole notepad, kind of explaining all the different things that you can do depending on how many accounts you're trying to make, what you got to do to alter your address, how you can make different payment methods, what you got to do to check out faster. It's all discussed in this video, so if you want to check that out down below, then feel free to go check that out, because it'll definitely help you out to make some money and help you at least cop more often, because with multiple accounts it's more chances. Think about having 4 accounts to enter in a drop versus 1. You're definitely going to hit with 4 accounts more than you would with 1. That's just kind of a factor there, because that's 4 chances versus 1. So I kind of explained that process right there. So aside from that, I also want to give a huge shout out to my guys at Secret Sauce right here, because if these dunks do end up coming on FOOTSITES, which I would be shocked if they didn't, but it is potential. They could potentially only drop on Snkrs, but most dunks have been coming on FOOTSITES. That's why I got these articles linked over here. Sneaker News and House of Heat, kind of explaining that hopefully they'll have some FOOTSITES appear there soon. But I actually want to give a shout out to my guys again. As I said, Secret Sauce right here. These guys, they are a $60 monthly fee, but their group chat is 100% worth it, because the ways you can make money in this chat are endless. There's so many different ways, again, that you can just talk about investments, sneaker investments. They got their ticket system. They got early links, monitors, like add to cart links for certain sites you can check out as a manual user. It's really a great system and a really great chat. And again, the main thing that they would really be using again to actually help cop releases for you is this slot system or the ticket system in their Discord. And how it kind of works is, again, once you're in the Discord, there's a section called tickets, as I said, and it basically, once you enter that ticket section, it takes you to the site, and there's free and paid slots. And if you just want to enter in a free slot, then all you got to do is they have a Google form, you put in your shipping and payment info, and then they take that info with either a free or paid slot, whatever one you got. They both have Google forms, you put in your info, and then they take that info, put it in their bots, and then they cop releases for you. No extra fees, no nothing. It's 100% safe. Again, I do this, and they cop me a ton of releases, and I've been having great success recently, whenever there's been tickets, and whenever they have more, hopefully they have some coming up, the Raging Bulls, and hopefully for these, again, if they do end up dropping on FOOTSITES. So that's how these guys would cop releases for you again. And if it's just a paid slot, then you just pay them the little fee after whatever you agree to. And yeah, it's really great, and these guys have helped me kind of up my resale game, and they can definitely help you guys too, as long as kind of are using the chat, using having access. You will have access to everything, but just kind of take advantage of everything in there, and you would definitely make a ton of money, and just stay committed to it. So that's really all I got to say right there. So if you guys want to get in, again, a way that you could get into this chat is you just go send them a message on Twitter and be like, yo, Tristan sent me, how can I get into the chat? I'm interested, in getting more releases, more shoe releases, or just looking into cryptocurrency, whatever it is. They have everything. So that's all I got to say right there. And let's kind of get into, again, discussing the raffle locations and also the FOOTSITES locations for this. So I want to discuss actually the FOOTSITES before I discuss the raffles first. So right here you can see there's pretty much no FOOTSITES for this one as of right now. They're saying only Snkrs. There's no raffle locations really, because if you go look for the raffles, again, it's pretty empty. They only are saying Foot Locker, I guess, over in the UK maybe, but yeah, I'm not really too sure. They're saying there's going to be something for Foot Locker Europe, so it looks like it's dropping over in the EU Foot Locker, so I wouldn't be shocked if it comes over to the US, and then that's when Secret Sauce would come in handy right there. But yeah, again, you can kind of see there's at least a few places it's saying looks like it might be I'm waiting for it to say US, but it's looking like UK Foot Locker. I think that's that's Denmark. I might be uneducated, but yeah, there's some other places where it looks like it's dropping, and yeah, just like Foot Locker overseas, but not in the US. So that's all the raffle locations. That's why I'm just going to link these articles down below. There's no raffle sneakers link, but if one does appear, I'll change it out and put that link in the description. So yeah, that's all I really got to say. Looked like this one is pretty much a Nike exclusive, very You know, it's gonna be pretty limited and hard to get, so that's really all I gotta say right there. I'm gonna end the screen recording, and anything important, those raffle links and FOOTSITE links will update. Like if FOOTSITEs actually appear with these releases or more raffles appear, they will update and kind of show that. And you know, hopefully we will have some more locations for these shoes dropping aside from just Nike sneakers. So that's all I gotta say, and let's roll the outro. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Again, if you all do want more content just like this video right here, then feel free to go ahead and subscribe below and also drop a like. I'd really appreciate that. Again, goal for this video, I think was like 205 likes, or I said like 206. I said one of those numbers, but you know, if we could hit it, that'd be dope. If not, it's not really the end of the world. I'll keep posting these videos again to help you guys out. Feel free to ask any questions down below. And ooh, I do have to say this, RIP to your boy's like microwave. I don't know what's going on, but like I think our like circuit broke in our dorm or something, because you know, like power in my room works and everything, but like in our kitchen we can't like use the microwave, and I'm like, bro, I'm hungry. So RIP to your boy. But yeah, it looks like the DoorDash gonna be coming in handy or something. I don't know, we're gonna have to, you know, sauce something up. I don't know why I'm telling y'all this. You notice I just like tell y'all my personal life. I guess it's because I trust y'all. You know, I trust y'all. Y'all the homies, and you know, I love each y'all equally. So that's all I gotta say. Maybe I love the people more that follow me on Instagram, you know, down below in the description, with also my Discord chat, those included. But I would say the love's all the same. I'm just messing around, but I'll see y'all on the next one, hopefully. So I'm Tristan, and I'll catch y'all then. Peace.